Everyone, welcome back to Go Kick Me, your favorite crowdfunding news and reviews channel here on YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about the ShiftCAM 6-in-1 dual lens case for iPhone 7 and 8. And the reason I have this up here is because I was tipped off by a viewer about this project. I got an email from Yosef, and Yosef said, saw your video on Sonic Soak and I just found another unrelated campaign, but also an Indiegogo campaign, which is totally ridiculous and upsetting. People are trying to sell a brand new 6-lens iPhone case, which will retail for $99, but you can get it first for $59. And he has the link. And yet, my 13-year-old son found it on Amazon for $25. I'm sure there are lots of similar campaigns, but these people are making me crazy. Thank you, Yosef, for your email. So yes, Yosef is correct. This is a marketplace campaign on Indiegogo, which means it's already gone through the crowdfunding phase. It's available on the market, and it's basically like just buying it online. But it is in fact $59, marked down from $99, which is apparently what the retail price is supposed to be. Get it in 3 to 5 days. And I should note these guys are based in Hong Kong. I'm based in Hong Kong, and I always go hard on these guys because I want them to do better. So this one, unfortunately, not so great. So here's the product, first of all, by Shift. It's basically an iPhone 7 Plus or 8 Plus case that has a sliding attachment in here that has different lens combinations. So it can basically fit in this channel, and then these are the dual cameras on the iPhone 7 Plus, and this is the 2x1, this is the 1x1, I think, and basically depending, there's different combinations. So you can get macro lenses, you can get fisheye, etc., etc. Actually looks pretty cool as a product. And if you guys want to look through this, you can click on the link on just to see how it works and all that. But basically the issue is on this one is the pricing and how did it come to market. So was this a real crowdfunding project or not? Or is this just something that they're selling on Indiegogo for a lot more than it should be? So first of all, let's look at Kickstarter. I dug this one up. So apparently this was the original crowdfunding project for ShiftCAM. This was last spring, and I think it ended in like June of 2017, so 6 months ago or so. And as you can see, they had 364 backers, pledged 233,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is about a little bit less than 30,000 US of their goal, which was 200,000 Hong Kong, so which is like, what is that? That's like 27,000. So they beat it a little bit. And so in their early bird case, they were selling them for $54. So not that really special compared to the regular everyday price here on the Indiegogo. So yeah, it's the same product, same people. And yeah, they even include a review here from, what's the guy's name? Absolutely Geeked, which is a pretty popular, I guess pretty popular, not that popular, tech channel. And this one got 6,000 reviews, but it was done in May. So this is basically when the product was almost done, but he's still talking about the Kickstarter project, so it was still going, I guess. And in the video, he actually discloses, I got an early sample, yada, 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 should be ready soon. So, yeah. So let's talk about the timeline here. So this one, apparently, they had a working one out in May with their little logo on it. And now it's already selling here, since who knows when, for $59. But as Yosef mentioned, if you go on to Amazon, there's a ton of these things. So this one is $25.99, and it's basically the exact same thing, with the exception of the name being changed on the little badge. It's got pretty much everything else. And if you look at some of the other photos, it's literally like the same one, and they probably just share the same pictures. They like took someone else's picture and glossed over the name, or they pried the name badge off, or they covered it up with tape. I don't know what they did there, but it's basically the same thing, almost exactly the same, almost definitely made in the same factory by the same people, and they just are putting different names on it. And so this one, if you go through and you look at, the questions go back to to the summer as well. And I looked at this one, which is another one. This one is the, what's the name? Stylus Switch 6. And it's just got a different sticker on it. Like literally the same thing. You know, showing the same stuff, all the same stuff. So this one is a little bit funny because they claim in here, let's see if it loads, designed and patent pending in the USA. So somebody patented it. I don't know if it's the Stylus or it's somebody else, but probably not any of them. Whoever the factory dude is, whoever really designed it, probably is. And in this case, the interesting thing is if I go all the way down here to the questions and to the reviews, there are people who reviewed it as early as July, right? And I'm probably some even earlier ones. I didn't even dig through all these. But there's 61 reviews, and it goes well back into the same time. So I doubt that these guys saw that other one, magically got their hands on one in July, and then managed to reverse engineer it and make a knockoff within a month or whatever, and get it for sale online at a fraction of the price. This one is $35, the other one is $25. I actually found another one which between when Yosef emailed me and now has gone unavailable. But this one was literally $15. And it's the same thing, and clearly like this one they didn't even, that's like just a photoshopped in logo I think. But yeah, they're all basically, you know, they're definitely made in the same factory. You know, just go across the border in China and okay, these guys have a box clearly made, you know, those are the same kind of cheap packaging you get in Wanchai Computer City and stuff over here. And anyway, yeah, there's just a bunch of these things. And they're all probably knockoffs of somebody else's stuff. And so either way, you know, let's just assume this one is legit, semi-legit. You know, do you want to pay $25 or do you want to pay $59? Where is it? $59. So yeah, I'm going to have to say ShiftCAM, thumbs down for being overpriced. You got your minimum order quantity. Why do you got to charge people $59 for this? And if you're thinking about buying this, there's a potential that the optics, for example, could be much better on this one, and then these ones are pale imitations, but you really have no way of knowing. And given that these guys don't have some big brand name, it's not like if Olo Clip came out with it, if I had to choose between buying a real Olo Clip and a knockoff Olo Clip from Computer City here in Wanchai, I would definitely buy the real one, and I have bought the real one in the past because, you know, because why not? Because it's a real product. But ShiftCAM literally has just taken the same product from the same factory and slapped their badge on it as opposed to the other guys, as near as anyone has shown. So I'm going to have to give a big thumbs down on the overpricedness of the ShiftCAM. So yeah, okay, these ones don't include shipping, I guess, but if you have your Amazon Prime or whatever, you know, it's going to be cheap. It's going to be whatever, $10. You know, it's only like a couple 100 grams case in a box. So you know, even if you paid the extra $10, you're still only $36. You know, even if shipping was $20, you want to get it really fast, still cheaper. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give a thumbs down on the ShiftCAM. Thanks to Yosef for the tip-off. So keep your eyes open. This is one of the things I always tell people in these videos is if you see something, especially if it's like a marketplace thing, meaning it's not like cutting edge or whatever, just check to see what you can buy on Amazon or Taobao or whatever. I'm sure if I look on Taobao, this same thing is probably super cheap, even more cheap there. So yeah, this is just a buyer beware kind of lesson. Don't take Indiegogo's word for it. They're basically just there to take your, you know, they take their 8% off of this guy's markup. So yeah, that's it for today. See you guys next time. Thanks, Yosef, again. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter at GoKickMe, and we'll see you guys next time.